Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, Masai Solution, and my name is Mandeep Rahar, and we are doing recursion. So today we are going to do one more question. Is the easy but recursion. So in this question, they give us an array, and we need to add all the element of the array and print it. Thus, just we are going to do that much simple in this question. We already done almost 20 to 30 question of recursion. If you don't see this video, then go to and see this video and learn all the basics. So go to this question and see how we can be solve this question. So first of all, this one is our test case and it means 3. Then we have our integer n means our length of our array. Then I take input of our length and then I print it with the some function a and n. So in this function we are taking two things. One is our array and another one is our length of our array. And what we are going to do at here, first, this one is our base case when because we are adding the element from the end. Okay, minus 4, 2, 3, 8, 3, and 6. And after all, when our n become 0, then we return 0. So first of all, see, at here you can see we add our last element. Our last element is minus 4. So minus 4, we are going to add it our return, and then what we are going to do, n minus 1 means at the starting our n is 5, n minus 1, then it will become 4. So now the value of n is 4, and we are calling again this function means we are going to add here from again. Okay, we are going again and again till now our base case is true. If n is less than or equal to 0, then we don't apply this function, else we will return again and again and again. Okay, so it will now minus 4 is adding over. Now we call it again. Now n value of n is 4, and now I come at here. Now come at here. I add this thing. Minus 1 means it will become 3. I add 3 means index of 3 is 2. Then I call it again. Now value of n become 3. Again I call it again. Now I add n minus 3. 1 means 2. Index 2 is 8. I add it here. Now again I call it. Now it will become 1. I go to again at here and you can see not 1, it will become 2. Again I call it and now I add 3. After add 3 you can see again n minus 1 it will become 1. After adding again I call it. Now value of n is 1. When I go to add here it will also false now, and I add it one more integer is whatever at the 0. I add 0 at here. Okay, now n minus 1, value of n is 1, minus 1 is 0. Now value of our n is 0. Now I go to add here again. Now value of n is 0. Now I check this condition. Yes, this condition is true. N is less than or equal to 0 means n is equal to 0. Yes. So it will return 0. So now we are going to add it at here 0, and we will be count the sum of this thing, and sum of this thing are 15. Okay, and then I am going to print it 15. Okay, you can see. Yeah, 15 are printed. 7 and minus 7 and 3. So this that's all in this question. Yeah, one more thing I want to say you. If you want to add from the starting, you can also add the from the starting. Okay, like this. The first of all, we need to add one more thing. I am going to code this. This one is our initial value because we are taking our first index, first I. Okay, and whenever we return 0, whenever I equal to our n. Okay, I become equal to n because we are starting from the end. At here we are not going to take here, we are going to over I, then every time we plus it, and at here we are adding our I. So now what we are going to do, now once try it is give us, yeah, the still same answer. Now we are adding from the starting all the integer. Okay, first I take I at here. This one is I add it and then I increase my I. Whenever my I equal to n, so then it will return 0 at the end. our I at here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it will become 5. Whenever it become 5, so it will be equal to our n, and then written 0 and print it. So that's all in this question. Thank you so much. Bye bye. मिलते हैं अगले क्वेश्चन के साथ. That's all. Bye bye.